Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to bring you a slow flow practice to support in moving out any stagnation that maybe has been held in your body um, or even in the mind. We hold things in our body in all areas. So when we tend to hold on to things, whether it be emotionally, um, just things from our past, and it just stays held in the body. It can then create disease in the body, inflammation, all kinds of other chaos. So for me, myself, I have uh, been doing a lot of different movement to really support my own body in moving out stagnation, where I was feeling like just really heavy, sluggish in my thoughts, sluggish in my energy, sluggish in my gut, and making some healthier changes in what I eat and what I'm doing on a daily, and just incorporating more movement, eating healthier, and also not only just physically, but in my home as well. So we always want to take our intention of our yoga practice, not just staying here with on our mat, but also apply it into our lives. So I'll speak into a little bit more of that at the end of our practice. But for today, just really checking in with yourself in noticing where the body may be holding some stagnation, and maybe you're not even aware of it. And as we're in a flow or in a pose, you may feel it. And I'm just going to guide you to breathe into that and breathe it out, move it and breathe it out, move it and breathe it out. All right. So if that sounds good to you, grab your mat. I will be using a block um, for our first pose. So if you want to grab a block or something to sit on. And other than that, I will meet you back on your mat. All right, my friend, let's get started in an easy seated pose here, sitting on your block. And just with the hands resting on the knees, palms facing down, let the shoulders soften, closing the eyes. And right away, just checking in with your posture, noticing if the upper body is pitched forward a bit, and just bringing the upper body so that the heart is aligned over the pelvic floor, head over the heart. Chin is parallel to the floor. Soften in the shoulders. Let's take a big breath in through the nose, fill up your belly. Cleansing breath, already moving out the stagnation. Once again, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let's invite in one more breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Softening the shoulders even more. Just coming to this place of arrival here in your body. Softening all the muscles around the eyes, the jaw. And bring your attention to your breath. Noticing the breath. Is it shallow? Is it short? Is it full? Is it deep? Not analyzing it or changing it, just being present to what your breath is right now at this moment. And noticing if there is some stagnation here with the breath. If it seems to be a little sticky, a little stuck, a little labored. Not judging it, just being in awareness. And let's take another cleansing breath, breathing right into that space. Big open mouth exhale. Opening the eyes. Nice. Let's come into our pranayama practice. So let's just switch the crossing of our legs just to give the feet a little break. And we'll come into alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhana. So left hand will stay rested on the knee or the thigh, bringing up your right hand and bringing down your index and your middle finger. And we'll bring that thumb to the right nostril. I always like to bring in, I'm just going to use this hand as a demonstration. I always like to bring in a breath count. So inhaling for 4 and then pausing, and then we'll exhale for 4 out the opposite nostril, and then continuing that flow. So let's take our inhale through that left nostril for 4. Pausing as you close off that left nostril, and then exhaling out the right nostril for 4. Inhaling here in the right nostril for 4. Pausing as you close off the right nostril, exhaling out the left nostril for 4. Inhale here for 4. Closing off the left nostril, exhaling out the right for 4. Inhale here for 4. Closing the right nostril off, exhaling out the left nostril for 4. And just continuing this flow, inhaling for 4. Pausing. Exhale. Continuing your flow, I'm just going to speak into this a little more. Finding your own flow here, and with each inhale, noticing as you breathe in the coolness of the air, breathing in fresh oxygen into the nasal passageway, and also letting that breath come all the way down into the belly. And then as you take your exhale, letting that breath come all the way up from the belly, coming up out the nostril, and then feeling the warmth of the air coming out from your body. And each time we exhale, we are moving out that stagnation. So anything that's been stuck, sticky, making sure to stay in integrity with your posture. Letting the jaw stay relaxed, facial muscles. And taking one more full flow here. So inhaling in through your left nostril, Exhaling out the right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhaling, left nostril. When you've completed that, just bring that right hand back to your knee, to your thigh. Taking a big breath in, breathing in through both nostrils. Take an open mouth exhale. Returning back to the natural flow of your breath. Noticing any difference. Hopefully your breath is a little deeper with ease. And you're feeling that through both nostrils. Let's take one more breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Opening the eyes. Very nice. Pranayama is always a great way to move any stagnation through the body, and of course bringing in fresh oxygen into the body. So, all right, let's pop off of our blocks. You can just set that off to the side, and let's extend that right leg out to the side. Bring that left heel in, and we'll take a little side bend here, bringing that right arm to the inside of that right leg. Reach that left arm up and over. And taking 3 breaths here. Think of sending the breath into that left side body, rib cage. Last breath. Good. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way up, and then we're going to side bend right over to the left. You're going to ground down through that right leg, flex that right foot. Good. Breathing into the right side now. 3 breaths. Last breath. And now creating a little flow with these side bends. So inhale, and then exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. 2 more. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming all the way back up. Let's just switch sides. So bringing that right foot in, extend the left leg out. We'll take our side bend over to the left first, holding here 3 breaths. And really think of opening up your chest. Last breath. Inhale, come up, float right over to the right side. Breathing here, 3 breaths. Inhale to come up, right over to the left as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come up. Let's bring that left foot in. Take an inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And then exhale, bring the arms down. Just taking this little flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, bring the arms up, palms and the hands up. Exhale, palms and the hands down. 2 more. Good. Let's bring the hands to the knees, taking a seated cat and cow. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, concave in as though somebody just punched you in the stomach. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Breathing in and out through the nose. Using your Ujjayi breath. 2 more. Good. Come all the way up to center. Let the shoulders soften and take a cleansing breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Beautiful. Let's make our way into our hands and knees, tabletop. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. And let's take a few rounds of cat and cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, reach the heart forward into your cow. Exhale, press it away into your cat. Inhale, forward. Exhale it back. 3 more. Good. Come into your neutral spine. Now we're going to tuck the toes under, and we're going to create this little fluid movement here. We're going to inhale, come into cat, and then exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, come back into your cat. Exhale it back. Inhale up. Exhale it back. Inhale up. Exhale it back. Let's take 2 more. Now this time on your exhales, take an open mouth exhale. Inhale. Exhale, open mouth. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop, untuck the toes. Let's just tap the tops of our feet. Good. And we're going to extend that left leg all the way back, tuck the toes, press through that heel. Okay. And we'll take a little rocking motion here. So you're going to inhale, come forward, send the shoulders a little further over the wrist, coming onto the tippy toes of that left foot, and then exhale it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Let's take 1 more. Good. Bring that left knee back down. We'll do the same on the right side. So we're going to hold here first, tuck the toes, press through the heel. Feel that nice good stretch through the calf, maybe the hamstring. And then we'll come into our flow. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale it back. Two more. Last one. Good. Bring that right knee down. Let's just rotate through the wrist. One wrist, rotate. Always moving any stagnation that may be held here in the wrist. Beautiful. And then let's bring the hands a little further out in front of us. We'll make our way into downward facing dog. So once again, tucking the toes under. When you're ready, lifting those hips up and back. Nice big exhale as you send the hips up high. Send the heels towards the floor. Making any movements here that feel good. If this is your first downward facing dog of the day, I always like to just walk the feet out. And again, while we're here and you're making this little movement or any movement that feels good for you right now, you are again moving any stagnation that's been held in the body. Either from the night, if you're practicing here right now first thing in the morning, or throughout your day, if you've been sitting a lot, or just even any stress that may have been held in the body. As we move the body, we just move anything and everything out, right? Good. And let's come into stillness here in your downward facing dog. So grounding down through the hands, pressing up and out of the wrist as you send the hips up higher and the heart towards the thighs. Letting those heels be heavy to the earth, and wherever the heels fall, it's perfect. They don't need to be to the floor unless you have that ability. Good. Let's take one more big breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then bending the knees, looking up in between the hands. Walk your feet up to meet your hands, coming into a forward fold here at the top of your mat. Maybe adjusting your pants if I need to do. Coming into ragdoll, holding on to opposite elbows and just taking a nice little sway side to side. Feeling where you feel this in your body. Moving things through this part. And then let's come to stillness here in your ragdoll. 3 breaths. Let the head be really heavy, releasing any tension in the neck. Good. Last breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release the arms down. Let's bend the knees nice and generously. Maybe the belly rests on the thighs here. We're coming into a little flat back. And then we'll bring the hands to the thighs and roll yourself up. Good. Let's take some shoulder rolls here at the top, moving anything that's been tight here in the shoulders. Let's reverse, going the other direction. Good. And let's take a few half sun salutations. It's one of my favorite things to do when I feel I need to move things through my body. It's just a nice little flow with the breath connected to each movement. So we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, coming to a flat back, hands to the shins or to the thighs. And then exhale, fold it back. Good. And then inhale, bringing the arms down, around, coming all the way back up. Palms of the hands come together. And then bringing the hands to the heart on your exhale. Good. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms down, round and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach it down, round and up. Exhale, fold. Really feel each movement. And making it yummy for yourself. So let's do 3 more flows and just going at your own pace. If you feel comfortable closing the eyes, that's always just a little added bonus to really tune into your body. Feeling the body heat up. Last round. And we'll all meet back at the top with the hands to the heart. Closing the eyes, tuning into your body. Noticing the energy that is moving through every muscle, through every joint, through every cell. Let's take a big breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Beautiful. Let's once again inhale, reach the arms down, round it up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Let's step that left leg all the way back, coming into a low lunge here with our knee off of the mat. Core is engaged. And we're going to take a little rocking motion forward and back here. So just a little movement. You'll feel yourself press into that left heel, and then you're going to bring that knee back over the ankle. So inhaling forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You should feel this in that left hip flexor, left quad. Oh, and just being on the fingertips, if that supports you, or fist. Okay. I'm just going to take 2 more movements here. And then coming back to center, stack that front knee over the ankle again. Holding here, big breath in, big breath out. Let's straighten the legs. You're going to come on to that right heel. Maybe you step that left foot in a little closer to you. So we're going to flex that right foot. A little pyramid variation here. And just breathing. One more breath. Then back into that front knee. From here, we'll make our way into warrior one. So grounding down through your feet, find your foundation first, engage your core. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, making any adjustments that you need to so that your foundation and alignment are benefiting your body here. Good. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And then we're going to bring a little flow here. So we're going to inhale, come forward. Or excuse me, this is going to be our exhale. We're going to inhale, come up. Exhale. Send the arms back behind you, active hands. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale it back. Keeping that front knee bent. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Reach, 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 reach. Engage the core. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's bring the hands down. Pivot on the back of that left foot and then lower that left knee down. Now coming into low lunge. Good. Send the hips forward and down. Opening up the chest. Let's take one more breath here. And we'll make our way into half splits. So take an inhale and then exhale, sending those hips back, coming onto that right heel. Reach the arms forward, nice length through the back. And then we'll bring in a little flow here. So we'll inhale, come back into that low lunge. Exhale, back into your half splits. Inhale forward. Exhaling it back. 3 more. Inhale forward. Exhaling it back. Inhale forward. Exhaling it back. Inhale forward. Last one. Exhaling it back. Hold here. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Come forward once again. And then we're going to send that right leg all the way back. Let's come into a plank pose, holding here. Core is engaged. Good. And let's bring in a little flow here we'll go in from plank to downward facing dog. So grounding yourself here, take an inhale, exhale, press it back into downward facing dog. Inhale back into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more, inhale. Exhale back. Last one, inhale. Exhale it back, hold here. Big breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Bend the knees, look up between the hands, walk your feet up, come to a forward fold. Let's take a half lift. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Cleansing breath. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step that right foot back. Low lunge, keeping the knee off of the mat. Holding here. Good. And then we'll take our little rocking flow here. Inhale forward, exhaling it back. It's just a small movement because we want to make sure that that left knee doesn't go over that left ankle. And you want to fire up that right glute, right quad. Let's take one more. Hold here as you press through that heel. Good. Last breath. And then we're going to come into that variation of pyramid. So just step your right foot in a bit. Send the hips up and back as you come onto that left heel. So both legs are nice and straight. Taking one more breath here. Coming into warrior one, plant that left foot down. Right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Find your foundation in your legs first. Legs are nice and active. Core is engaged as you bring the upper body up. Good. Holding here, 2 breaths. Last breath. And then we'll take our flow here with sending the arms back behind. So first we'll take our inhale and then exhale. Inhale up. Exhale it back. Keeping that left knee stacked over the left ankle. Last 2. Hold here, nice and strong. Big breath in. Big breath out. Plant the hands down. Bring that right knee to the mat. Low lunge. Ooh, untuck the toes. Good. Hold here. Making sure that that left knee is still stacked over the left ankle. Taking our flow here of going into our half splits. Actually, we're going to go into our half splits and hold there for a few breaths first. So let's take an inhale and then exhale, send those hips back, coming on to that left heel. Nice big deep stretch here through the upper back and that left hamstring. One more breath. Beautiful. Now we'll come into that flow. So we'll inhale as we come forward. Exhaling it back. Inhale forward. Exhaling it back. Inhale forward. Exhaling it back. Two more. On this one, holding here, your half splits, one full breath, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Come forward so you can send that left leg all the way back. We'll come back into our plank here, holding in our plank, nice and strong. Shoulders over the wrists. Belly button to spine and then tucked up into the ribs. Pressing through the heels. One more breath and then we'll take our flow here. Big breath in, big breath out. Now taking your inhale, exhale, press it back into downward facing dog. Inhale back into your plank. Exhale it back. Three more. Inhale. Last one. Holding here in your downward facing dog. Three breaths here. You know what? Actually, let's invite in 3 lion's breaths. So you'll inhale through the nose. You'll take an open mouth exhale, sticking the tongue out as far as you can. Inhale through the nose, mouth closed. Open mouth exhale, sticking the tongue out. One more. Very good. Roll onto the balls of the feet. Roll yourself forward. We'll make our way into a child's pose. Knees nice and wide, toes touch. Send those hips right back to the heels. And walking the arms out. Lower the head down. Resting pose. Cleansing breath. And then just glide the hands down towards you, pressing yourself up. We'll Just come to sit on the heels for a moment, bringing the knees, thighs together. Let's bring the hands to the heart, giving a little tug of the tailbone, lengthening up through the spine. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Once again, big breath in, big breath out. Resting the hands on your thighs to shift over to one hip. And we'll make our way down onto our backs. Lowering yourself down, nice and easy. And let's take our feet nice and wide. Bring your arms into cactus and also let the knees be wide. We're going to take a little windshield wiper side to side here. So exhaling over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. And just continuing this flow, taking it somewhat slow. Connecting the breath with the movement. One more each side. Good. Coming to center. Let's make our way into happy baby. So just keeping those knees nice and wide. Bring them right in towards your armpits and then the feet towards the ceiling. Holding on to either the outer edges of the feet or behind the backs of the thighs. And you could take a little rocking motion side to side here, keeping a little movement still going. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then coming to stillness, holding here 5 breaths. Cleansing breath, big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. And then just bring the feet in towards one another. Send the feet up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Point and flex through the feet. Rotate through your ankles. And then bending the knees into the chest, giving yourself a big hug. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. And letting your body melt right into your Savasana. And taking up lots of room, lots of space to let all of that stagnation, anything that may still be hiding in a little corner or any residual holding, letting that all just be released here in your Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Taking a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Tuning in to the sensations you feel in your body. Movement of energy. At a cellular level. And letting all that you just did integrate into every little corner, every little space of your body. Inviting in a nourishing breath. And inviting one more cleansing breath. Big open mouth exhale. Bringing movement back into your body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, the wrists, ankles. Gently rocking your head side to side. Reaching the arms back behind you. Point through the toes, reach through the fingers. Big inhale. And then exhale, bring everything into a little ball. Keep your head resting on your mat. Take a few rocks side to side. Rolling over to one side and then pressing yourself up into an easy seated pose. And bringing your arms nice and wide and just harnessing all this good energy that you've created here right into your body. Closing the eyes, one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Take a big breath in. Big cleansing breath out. Honoring yourself for taking this time out of your day to move this stagnation that was held in your body and your mind, and harnessing this new energy. Thanking your body for moving for you, thanking your breath for supporting all of this movement and release. Taking one more breath here, big breath in, big breath out. Palms and the hands together. Let's close our practice with an Om. Taking a big inhale in. Om. Thank you so much, my friend, for taking this time for yourself. And now taking this practice of moving stagnation off of your mat and into your life. Maybe there's a space in your room or in your office or in your car that things have just been a little stagnant. Maybe you have just some stuff piled up and you've been meaning to get to it. And it's just something you keep procrastinating on. Well, maybe you take this opportunity right now with this harnessing of this new energy and apply it to giving some time to cleansing out something else for you, which will only then harness more good energy for you. So continuing that out into your world. Again, thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this flow, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I so look forward to practicing with you again. And as always, you can leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. Sending you out so much peace and love.